Solving a system of linear equations using elimination with multiplication and addition. Solve the following systems of equations. Okay, I always look for a way where you can force these to eliminate if you're going to add in columns. So what I mean by that is if we take this whole top equation and we multiply it by 4, then that's going to cause the x's to cancel out because this will be a -8 and this will be a +8. So that's what I'm going to do is multiply everything in that top equation by 4. So I get -8x. 8 times -5y is a -20y equals, I'm sorry, 4 times -5 is -20, and then 4 times 25 is 100. The bottom equation, we leave it just like it is. So 8x plus 3y equals 19. Okay, opposites cancel. A -20 and a +3 is a -17y equals 81. Oops, sorry, that's 119. I don't know why I subtract. Okay, 119. Divide both sides by -17. So we've got top canceling with bottom. Y equals positive divided by negative is a negative. 119 divided by 17. So y is -7. Now you need to find x. So what I do, you can use either one of the original equations. I always use the one with less negative signs and smaller numbers. So I'm going to use this bottom one, 8x plus 3y equals 19. But I know that y is -7. So I'm going to cross that out and put a -7 here. So that's going to be 8x plus 3 times -7 equals 19. So getting rid of the parentheses, 3 times -7 is a -21 equals 19. I'm going to add 21 to both sides. So bring down the 8x, top cancels with bottom. I'm sorry, opposites cancel, equals 21 and 19 is 40. Divide both sides by 8. So x equals 40 divided by 8 is 5. So x is 5 and y is -7. If you want to write your answer as an ordered pair, you can write it like this. It's alphabetical order, so x and then y. Okay, the next one, well, it's a little bit messy because there's no way to make these be the same thing. So I'm going to, it doesn't really matter what you choose to do, I'm going to try to eliminate my y's because they look like they're a little bit smaller numbers. So what you want to do is you want to, since they're both the same sign, you're going to have to change the signs. So I'm going to multiply the top, just switch the numbers first. So 7 and 4, but because they're the same sign and you need them to be opposites, you've got to make one of these a negative. So I'll just do -7. Okay, so -7 times -5x is 35x. And then a -7 times a -4y is a +28y equals a -7 times a -22. Oops. $154. It's a +154. And this one, 4 times 8x is 32x. 4 times -7y is -28y equals 4 times -5 is -20. So 35 and 32 is 67x. Opposites cancel, so those y's canceled out. Equals 154, take away 20 is 434. Divide both sides by 67. Top cancels with bottom. 134 divided by 67 is 2. Okay, so x is 2. So then I'm going to use the bottom equation again because it looks like it's a little bit smaller numbers. It'll work with whatever equation you want to use, as long as you do your algebra correctly. So x is 2. So I'm going to do 8 times 2 minus 7y equals negative 5. So 16 minus 7y equals negative 5. I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides. Opposites cancel. Negative 7y equals a negative 21. Divide both sides by negative 7. Top cancels with bottom. A negative 21 divided by a negative 7. The negatives cancel, and 21 divided by 7 is 3. So if you want to put that as an ordered pair, x and then y, because it's alphabetical order. So 2, 3 is the point where those two lines would meet if you were going to graph them. Okay, the next one. Well, I can get rid of the x's by multiplying the bottom by negative 2. So let's do that. I'm going to leave the top equation alone. 8x minus 3y equals 8. The bottom by negative 2. Negative 2 times 4x is negative 8x. Negative 2 times negative 9y is a positive 18y equals negative 2 times 4 is a negative 8. Opposites cancel. 18 take away 3 is 15y equals 8 take away 8 is 0. Divide both sides by 15. Okay, 0 divided by anything is 0. For my x's, I'll take the bottom equation because it looks like smaller numbers. So 4x minus 9y equals 4. But I know that y is 0. So I get 4x minus 9 times 0 equals 4. Negative 9 times 0 is just 0. So you can write that as 4x equals 4. Divide both sides by 4. Top cancels with bottom. 4 divided by 4 is 1. And to put that as an ordered pair, x comes first and then y, so that's 1, 0.